Hello again and welcome to the best tutorial channel on the internet. In today's tutorial we will demonstrate how to create a website. Now I know you might be asking yourself why creating a website is relevant or even necessary. Well, if you are seeking to be a digital media creative professional, which I presume most of you in this class are, then creating your very own website is very important. For the purposes of this tutorial, my partner Ian and I will guide you through the steps of creating your website using Google Sites. Now without further ado, let's get started.
Hello, I'll be showing you the basics of how to start a web page. So when you go to, if you're in Google Chrome, if you go to the apps and you go to more, it'll be under the Home and Office section to create your site. I already have one, but to start off, let's create a new one. So you have your basic blank templates and then these three. You can browse for even more. It will be a completely unfiltered version of all of the templates that they have, or you can use these to specify exactly what you are going to be using it for. So for this, we'll just be using a blank template. When you create your site, you can name it whatever you want. But the site location or the URL is going to have to be very unique because someone might already have that not permanent URL for their site. So if you actually have a custom domain already or want another one, you'd click here and follow its steps to do that. For themes, it's a very generous amount, even for a blank template, to have all of these themes. The one I'll be using is Charcoal. For more options, it's a simple description of your website and whether or not it contains mature content. Okay, so when you have it opened, you'll notice that all it's going to have is the title that you gave it and home, as well as the site map to the left. For when you're starting off with the basic template, this is all it's going to give you, because you can just edit your page and give it exactly what you want. You can format it to be exactly how you'd want the text to be. You can insert images, links, all the way, even if you want YouTube pages or videos themselves on your page. You can insert tables, any kind really. You can set up how many columns you're going to have, the basic layout for your entire current page. As editing your page, you can create additional pages. You can give it a name, you can select if it's a web page, an announcement, a file cabinet, or a list. And you can select to put it at the top level so it would be visible as well as home. You can put it underneath home so that way when you're at your site map it would say home, and then underneath that immediately it would say whatever you titled it to be. If you're going to share this with the public, it'll only let you share it through Gmail, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter, unless you were to invite people. Inviting people allows them to either own it as well as you, edit it, or only be able to view it. You can notify people as well as send a copy to yourself saying that you notified these people that they are now allowed to view, edit, or they now own your website. You can set who accesses it. You can have it public to the web so anyone can find it, or anyone with only the link are able to find it. Or you can have public being off, and only the people you've shared it with will ever be able to see it. Underneath general, it's going to have your basic site name, your site descriptions, stuff like that, as well as how much you've used in storage, or if you're able to copy the site, publish the site as a template, or even delete it. If you want statistics on your website, this will be how you want to do it. You can use Google Analytics, which will be whoever viewed your site, whoever liked your site, whoever Like, because people went onto your site, did it increase revenue or whatever? Well, that ends the brief tutorial on how to create a web page. If there's anything that you'd ask, simply put it into the comments.
Creating your very own personal website is very important for those of you who are seeking a digital media profession, enabling you to show your work and point recruiters in your direction. So be creative and good luck with your future endeavors. Thanks for watching.